Hey everybody, I just wanted to put out a really short message this morning concerning angels and concerning polarity. So I'm probably going to be talking about this quite a bit when it comes to all groups in the future, because every single group has been polarized at this point in this polarized universe. So what does that mean? It means there's duality. So we've had a good and a bad version of pretty much every group. I can't think of any group that didn't have good and bad. And the angels are no exception to that. And I've encountered the fallen of the angels, and it wasn't very fun. So you really have to pay attention. Especially in the past, you had to pay attention. But right now, as we're learning more, we have to remember where all this stuff came from. Because the energy of the universe that we've been living in has been polarized. That's how we learn. So every moment up until now, as we get ready to raise our own vibration and step into unity, has been polarized. We've been living in polarity, the good and the bad, and we've been judging it that way. And the negative, or more polarized to the negative, has been more distorted than the positive. It's harder for that negatively polarized to come into unity. That's what all this purging has been. We've been reincorporating our shadows. We've been learning how to love them because we abandoned them. So every single group and every single soul that's more than just a baby soul has a shadow that they've had to work with. And sometimes that work has been just going through the body. We've been unaware of it. And sometimes we've been working with it consciously and doing our work consciously and digging into the subconscious. But it's really important to remember where all that stuff comes from. So when we watch something that is talking more about the positive or more about the negative, we need to remember that it's been polarized. So, really good video I watched yesterday from someone or someones that I respect. But because they were talking more about the negative side than the positive side, and I was doing the opposite, that's created some more polarity. So really think about from within. Don't ask, don't expect to know everything from people that are having a show. Go inside. Ask yourself, what's the root cause? And I'm going to start talking about the root cause a lot more. But the root cause of everything is polarity. Because that's how we've learned. And Earth has been the most polarized place. So, because it's a melting pot. It's been like a melting pot for the universe. Many, many souls and different kinds of beings have lived here. And it's been like the graduate class of the universe and not easy. But that's changing now. And Earth is ready to shine. And so are we. Humanity's ready to shine. And polarity is ending. And we're moving into unity. So use your own discernment whenever you're listening to something. But do remember that polarity is ending, but it is what we have used for ever, basically. Polarity has been the learning tool, and now we're changing that and moving into unity. And it's a really beautiful thing, but it's not easy because we've had to clean up all of that negative energy, all of the abandonment, because we would just split off a piece of our soul and create a shadow if we didn't like the things that it had done. So, lots of angels and fallen angels, lots of positive and negative in every group. And a lot of positive and negative within one person sometimes. But I just wanted to put this out to give an answer to some of the feedback I've been getting, and to remind us that we're moving out of polarity. And in order to do that, we also need to have an idea of where we've been. So, anyway, I'm sending you a big hug, you guys. I know this is hard, but this is part of Ascension. We have to clean up our energy. So, I'm sending you lots of love, big hugs, and I'll talk to you later.